telecommunications empire that will run itself, giving me the time to raise a family. We gotta be about 29. I'm ready to have a baby right now.
You know? Yeah, these are so good, 10 out of 10. It tastes just like tomato basil. I often say basil like Brazil, but basil, good as fuck. Like, oh, delectable. Now look at this sauce, bro. That shit looks so good. Like, girl, I'm gonna drop this whole thing. Okay. What's wrong with you? You just gotta try. You hurt your foot? Hey, look. Hi guys, I said I was gonna do better by picking up the phone and calling y'all, so here I am picking the phone, ringing y'all niggas. I'm at the library. I just returned the books and no, I did not read them. I probably had like 150 pages left, but I just couldn't get into it, boo. I'm just spaced out. My mind just been everywhere for real. But now I'm about to go to Walmart. I ain't finna pick up nothing special, just what you call it? Soap and some deodorant. But yeah, see you there. Y'all, this soap 10 out of motherfucking 10. Like, literally.
This ain't no threats. This a blue sky, I smoke to the face. Face to the light, they still throwing shade. I was like, don't take a chance. No mice. Won't play with you in real life, niggas softer than cotton. It don't matter if you photo, then you still count your pipe.
Y'all, I don't know what it is, but it is okay. Anyways, I don't know what it is, but it is so green outside. Like the plants, like what's the thing called? Chlorophyll. The chlorophyll is chlorophyllin. Like I wish y'all could see. Well, I can't show you. Yeah, look how green it is.
Hey, y'all told me that life's getting much shit, I guess.
I put the watermelon, boy, when I say whoever came up with this, baby, they ate, cause ooh, ooh,
Exactly. I don't understand.
all I had to do was change the batteries, y'all. Like, okay, but my head all slanted. But I just want to come and talk to y'all, cause we're gonna have to put it right here. But I want to come and talk to y'all cause my last video, it didn't have a resolution, but that's because it wasn't a resolution at the time, and that's just reality of life. Like, when you're going through it, you're going through the thick of it, but my words were laced in frustration, which is why it's important to be slow to speak. Heard you, but not. But so yeah, I'm okay now. I was just binging my videos, and I was watching the one. It's so crazy to see how swole my face was. Like, girl, exactly. But anywho, getting off topic. I was watching that video of me in the park talking about BRB. I'm talking about love under the sun. I'm talking about love under the sun. I'm trying to do better with enunciating and speaking a little bit louder. But and I was like, I'm grateful to be able to even feel for real. And love is something to be felt. It can't be defined. And it just made me just talk about other things. Just about gratitude, being able to see what's right in front of me and to know that every day God wakes me up with something to fulfill, that he wants me to fulfill, you know? Even if that fulfillment is resting. And I feel like what I was alluding to in my last video, and because it was laced with frustration, my words were laced with frustration, I wasn't able to clearly connect what I was trying to convey or articulate, but I was just doing the best I can in the midst of, like I said, going to the thick of it, being in my bag, my feelings. And when I was saying I'm tired of self-reflecting, because even that I was talking about in my my BRB one, I was like, some things are meant to some moments are some moments are meant to simply exist and not be a spectacle of observation or self-awareness. You just supposed to exist in this moment. And I feel like that's I feel like that's what it was. Tired of self-reflecting. I'm tired of, I no longer want to put myself under a microscope and pick apart who I am, who I was in this situation, or who people were to me, and it made me feel like this made me internalize this, then allowed me to project this on to that, and how I view myself and how I interact with the world. I just want to exist because I'm past those moments now. I've learned those lessons. I've faced that part of myself. I didn't face me in totality. I faced that part of myself, and I just want to exist. That, which was the premise of my videos. And it's crazy because I was going through my photo album like a long time ago, and I saw my, what you call it? It's not thumbnail. You know, a little cover thing you put at the top of your page, like that says your name. I saw that, and it was my name, and underneath it was living the present. And it was like 2019. I was gonna start my YouTube in 2019. Happy I didn't, because I was sharing space with a lot of things that I had no business sharing space to. But there was a premise of my videos, even from my very first video, was named "Not to be afraid to be seen existing." And I just wanted to be, because I've lived my whole entire life being self-aware and learning, but I never I never allowed myself to just exist with God. Like, it was always about something or the other. He's been telling me to rest, not rest as in like rest for the wicked type of rest, but rest as in stand still, allow God to have control, to surrender unto him, to have full confidence in him. And it's crazy because I was reading this, I wasn't even reading this book. My mom was just telling me about the gifts that my aunt gave her, like these books or whatever, because, you know, Mother's Day, and she came by the house the other day. And she was like, oh, this is a book Brenton picked out. And I was just like, oh, this is so cute. And I just flipped the page, and it said, God deserves my full confidence, in so many other words. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was talking about. And my, you don't need signs of God already spoke conversation. Faith, literally, like, why stress, why worry, why overthink when God already said it was going to come to pass, you know? That is bigger. I won't say bigger fish to fry, but he's calling me to be present in this moment for a reason. So I want to be present in order to hear him, and not have my ears stuffed with the thoughts that I've been gave to him, you know? So yeah, I wanted to come back and just tell y'all, like, I'm cool. Like I said, it wasn't a resolution at the time, so I wasn't gonna like try to fake and give or be like, oh, at the end of the day, you're gonna be okay, because you always are going to be okay, you know? It was just laced with me, like I said, being frustrated and just impatient. And it's just like, girl, it's gonna happen. You feel me? Why is you stressed? You know, like, but yeah, I love y'all. And we still going to the park. I pray. In Jesus' name. I hope it's Lord's will. And I cuss so much. Now that's out the way. I cuss so much, y'all. Like, I gotta chill. And I used to cuss so much more. Imagine the amount of times I cuss right now. Multiply that. You know, I was finna cuss just then. Multiply that by 10,000. But I used to cuss so, like, softly. Like, I'm not a hard cusser. So, even when I do cuss, it's real, like, man, what the fuck? It's not what the fuck, you know? So, yeah. Bye. See y'all tomorrow.
So a clash away from the public eye in the professional setting of boxing. I'm just made up this whole game for terms today. Yeah, that's basic.
Okay, so I'm on the way to my grandma's house, but while I was in the shower getting ready, I had a thought, right? I love conspiracy theories, because it's just like, how does your mind come to those type of conclusions? Like, you know, and I feel like there's truth in everything that people say. People just don't scrounge information for no reason. And then another part of me was like, you know, self-deception is so easy to fall into because of curiosity, because of the lens that our minds will go to try to justify things. But I'm like, okay, but I'm basing this off of myself, because I fell into self-deception, because what I thought was normal was not normal. That's exactly what it is. Like, I feel that what's normal for real, what we view as normal, we set ourselves as the fixture, as the modicum of what is normal for us, because we see it, we try to justify things just to make sense in our world, you know? Yeah, if that makes sense. But I gotta focus, so.